skimming. That's what we're going to talk about today. Let's go. Hi guys, this is John again and welcome back to the IELTS series. So for today, we're going to talk about one of the powerful reading tips in IELTS, and that is skimming. You've probably heard of skimming and scanning, so both are really powerful reading techniques. But in this video, we're going to focus on skimming, which you will use a lot in your IELTS exam. But first, let's define what skimming is. Also known as quick reading, skimming is about locating main ideas in your reading passage, whether it's a paragraph or the whole passage itself. So ask yourself while reading quickly, what does this paragraph talk about? What is the passage all about? Okay? So skimming provides an overview on the organization of the information in the text or the passage. So scanning or selective reading, on the other hand, aims to find specific information in the reading text or paragraph or passage. So these details may pertain to people, places, things, dates, or even terminologies that you can find in the reading text or passage. Right, so now let's practice your skimming skills with these exercises, which I've taken from the official Cambridge Guide to IELTS. So let's go to the exercise. The instruction, skim read the text to get the general idea of what it's all about. So I'll show you a reading text which consists of 4 paragraphs and you have to apply skimming. So I'll give you 30 seconds per paragraph. Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's go to the questions that follow. For number 2, without looking at the passage this time, try to remember where the following information was. A. Is it near the beginning of the passage? B. Is it in the middle of the passage? Or C. Is it near the end of the passage? Next are the information that we have to analyze. So we have number 1, a comparison of children now and in the past. Number 2, we have different hypotheses for the changes in weight. And number 3, we have a list of factors that brought about changes in our diet. So I'll give you 1 minute to finalize your answers. Let's begin. Okay, time's up. Let's answer the question. For number 1, a comparison of children now and in the past. Is it near the beginning of the passage, in the middle, or near the end? So for this one, you have to take note of some keywords just like this. So we have comparison, now, and past. Okay? So you're correct if you answered letter B, in the middle. So this information can be found in the middle part of the passage, particularly paragraphs B and C. Okay? So we're talking about comparison of children now and in the past. Okay, so let's have a look at paragraph B. So this is paragraph B, and I've highlighted in yellow your key sentence to the answer. So imagine a 12-year-old Australian boy from 1970 standing next to a 12-year-old boy from 2010. Two different children from two different timelines, namely 1970 and 2010. Okay? So in paragraph C, the whole paragraph, as you notice, kept comparing the two boys from two different timelines. Okay? That's why B and C, they are the middle part of the passage, and B is the answer. Okay? Next, number 2, we have different hypotheses for the changes in weight. Okay? So is it near the beginning, in the middle, or near the end of the passage? So again, highlight some keywords by encircling or underlining these words. Okay? So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to highlight my keyword in yellow. Okay? So we have hypothesis. Okay? If you answered letter C near the end of the passage, then you are correct. And this paragraph and this specific paragraph is paragraph D. Let's have a look. So this is paragraph D in red, and highlighted in yellow are the specific details that show why paragraph D is the best or the most appropriate paragraph to answer the question. So we're looking for hypotheses in weight changes, and the closest word for the word hypothesis is theories, which can be found in this paragraph. Okay? So what has caused these dramatic changes in the space of a single generation? There are two main theories, and these theories are the gluttony theory and the sloth theory. Let's go to number 3, a list of factors that brought about changes in our diet. Is it A, near the beginning of the passage, B, in the middle of the passage, or C, near the end of the passage? So again, keywords. So we're looking for factors related to diet changes. Okay? So if you answered letter A, near the beginning of the passage, then you're correct. And the paragraph that is associated to this one is paragraph A. Okay? That means the list of factors we're talking about can be found in paragraph A. So again, that's paragraph A, which I've highlighted in red, and then in yellow are the details that show why A is the best paragraph for that. So we have the diets of children have changed dramatically over the last century due to effect of technologies, social changes, and evolving ideas. So again, there are 3 factors. Number 1, effects of technologies. Number 2, social changes. And then number 3 is evolving ideas. Okay? Also, I've highlighted the phrase due to in green because the topic says list of factors that brought about changes in our diet. Okay? So factors that have resulted to diet changes. Okay? And that's the phrase due to. Okay? That means effects of technologies, social changes, and evolving ideas are the list of factors that have caused dramatic or significant changes to children's diet over the past century or the past 100 years. So let's go to number 3. Which title would be the most suitable for the reading passage? And you've got 4 options. We have letter A, children's eating patterns mimic those of their parents. B, the rapid transformation occurring in children's body size. C, a demonstrated positive link between diet and health in children. And D, the impact of modern technology on today's food production. So let's go to letter A, which I've highlighted in red. So this is a multiple choice question, and you have to analyze all the options before arriving at the final answer. Okay? So let's go to letter A, which is highlighted in red. Children's eating patterns mimic those of their parents. So let me ask you, did the passage say something about parents' eating patterns. Okay, let's go to letter B. The rapid transformation occurring in children's body size. So paragraph A talked about some factors that have caused diet changes in children, and then paragraphs B and C compared two different children from two different timelines, and paragraph D showed us some theories about diet changes, which are the gluttony theory and the sloth theory. Next, let's go to letter C. A demonstrated positive link between diet and health in children. So the passage somehow covered some links between diet and health in children, like in paragraphs B and D. However, if you look at the sentences, are they positive or negative links? So this is paragraph B, and I've highlighted some details or supporting details in yellow, and I've done the same in paragraph D. And then letter D, the impact of modern technology on today's food production. Paragraph A did talk about the effects of technology on children's diet, but did it say something on its effects on food production at the present time? In paragraph A, I've highlighted the first sentence, which talked about the effects of technologies to children's diet. But did the paragraph talk about food production at all? So if you answered letter B, then you're correct. The rapid transformation occurring in children's body size. That's the most appropriate title for the reading passage compared to the other three options. So that's skimming, guys. I hope you use this method or technique effectively during your IELTS reading test, okay? I hope you all get a score of at least 30 or higher. That means a band 7 in the reading subtest, okay? If you like this video, please share them to your family and friends, and of course, continue subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.